Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Boxing. As part of our Behind the Gloves series, we're uncovering unique details about the most fascinating figures in boxing. In today's episode, we're delving into the life of Jack Johnson, the legendary boxer whose story extends far beyond the ring. So, here are 20 mind-blowing facts about Johnson you likely didn't know. Number 1. He was the first black heavyweight champion. Johnson shattered racial barriers by becoming the first black world heavyweight boxing champion in 1908. His victory against Tommy Burns in Sydney, Australia, was a defining moment in sports history. It sent a resounding message that black athletes could not only compete, but also excel at the highest levels of sports, a path then followed by many future champions. Number 2. Car enthusiast. Known for his love of speed and luxury, Johnson was often seen in high-speed motor cars. His rebellious spirit led him to frequently challenge speed limits, resulting in him getting arrested several times. One of the most notorious instances involved him paying a fine in $100 gold pieces, showing the defiant nonchalance that was his trademark. Number 3. He fought in 100 professional bouts. In a career that spanned over 2 decades, Johnson participated in 100 professional boxing matches. This number speaks volumes about his endurance, strength, and willpower. He faced a broad spectrum of top-notch boxers of his era, securing his spot in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Number 4. Inventor and patent holder. Johnson was more than just a boxer. He was a thinker and inventor. He held a patent for wrench design improvement, registered in 1922. This practical invention showed a side of Johnson that was creative and innovative, looking beyond his career in the ring. Number 5. The Knockout King. Out of his 100 professional fights, Johnson won 73, with 53 coming by way of knockout. His powerful punches and masterful technique made him a fearsome opponent in the ring. These impressive stats bear testimony to his dominance in the sport. Number 6. He owned a nightclub. Johnson's charisma and ambition extended beyond boxing. He owned and operated a nightclub, the Café des Champions in Chicago, a hotspot during the Prohibition era. This venture allowed him to mingle with celebrities and influential figures of his time, enhancing his fame. Number 7. A 14-year championship reign. From 1908 to 1922, Johnson held the world heavyweight title for an astonishing 14 years. This reign is one of the longest in boxing history, and it speaks volumes about his prowess and his skill. His reign also faced numerous challenges due to racial prejudice, making his accomplishments even more commendable. Number 8. Musical talents. Johnson was a man of many talents, including music. During his stay in Spain in the 1910s, he played the bass fiddle in a band. This lesser-known fact shows his multifaceted personality and his ability to embrace different cultural experiences. Number 9. Victorious in the fight of the century. The 1910 match against former champion James J. Jeffries was dubbed the fight of the century. Despite being the underdog, Johnson won the bout decisively. His victory in this racially charged atmosphere amplified his status as the dominant heavyweight and highlighted the racial tensions of the era. Number 10. A self-taught linguist. Johnson had an intellectual curiosity that led him to teach himself Spanish, French, and Italian during his many travels abroad. This proficiency in multiple languages made him a global citizen in a time when international travel was less common. His linguistic skills show a side of him that goes beyond the tough boxer image. Number 11. The fatal car accident. In 1946, Johnson's passion for speed led to a fatal car accident. He crashed his car into a light pole, but in a testament to his fighting spirit, he managed to survive for a few hours before succumbing to his injuries. This tragic end was a sobering finale to a life lived at full throttle. Number 12. A successful stage actor. Johnson had a successful stint as a stage actor. He starred in several productions, including a vaudeville act where he displayed his physical prowess and theatrical flair. This fact further underscores his diverse talents and his ability to entertain both inside and outside the ring. Number 13. He avoided a boxing ban. In 1913, a racially motivated conviction led to a ban on Johnson's boxing career in the US. However, undeterred, he found a way to continue his career by boxing in other countries. His tenacity and resilience are exemplified by his motto, "Fight, don't fold." Number 14, charitable donations. Despite the controversies that surrounded his life, Johnson was known for his charitable work. He frequently donated to causes aimed at uplifting the Black community. His philanthropic side is a testament to his awareness of social issues and his desire to make a difference. Number 15, fought in bull rings. Johnson took to unconventional venues like bull rings in Mexico and Spain to evade U.S. laws banning interracial boxing matches. These locations were a creative solution to the racial prejudice he faced, demonstrating his resolve to continue his boxing career regardless of obstacles. Number 16, his interest in opera. Johnson was a cultured individual with a love for opera. He often attended opera performances, and his relationship with opera singer Lucille Cameron further attests to his interest. This appreciation for high culture contrasts with the rough and tumble world of boxing, revealing his diverse interests. Number 17, he trained other boxers. After retiring from the ring, Johnson continued to contribute to boxing by training other fighters. He shared his knowledge and his expertise with several notable boxers, demonstrating his dedication to the sport even after his active career had ended. Number 18, he was featured in documentaries. Johnson's intriguing life story made him a compelling subject for various documentaries and films. Among these, Ken Burns' Unforgivable Blackness, The Rise and Fall of Jack Johnson, is the most well-known. These portrayals immortalize Johnson's life and career for future generations. Number 19, known for his defense. Johnson was renowned for his defensive style in boxing. He often avoided punches and wore down opponents, a strategy that was unusual for his time. This style was indicative of his innovative approach to boxing, always thinking several moves ahead. Number 20, posthumous pardon. In 2018, Johnson was posthumously pardoned by President Donald Trump for his 1913 conviction under the Racially Biased Mann Act. This long overdue act of justice came after years of lobbying by various parties. It serves as a poignant reminder of Johnson's complicated legacy in a racially divided America. Jack Johnson was a trailblazer, both in and out of the ring. His career and personal life were filled with interesting tidbits that made him not only a boxing legend, but also a compelling historical figure. We hope these facts have enriched your understanding of the man behind the gloves. Tune in to Binge-Worthy Boxing for more insider boxing facts and stories. Remember, the boxing world is as layered as the fighters themselves, so keep your gloves up and your mind open. Subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. And thank you for watching. We'll see you again in the next one.